behalf of the staff and management of Raniganj Lions JTMC DAV Public School, I thank her for providing her gracious presence to join us today to enhance our joy in this virtual platform. We feel honored, ma'am, to have you with us. You hardly need any introduction. You have made us all proud with your eminent work in numerous capacities. Now I request our principal madam to please welcome our honorable guest, Ms. Sudipta Singh. Ma'am, over to you.
Good evening, everybody. It's a great opportunity to have a wonderful resource person for today, Madam Sudipta, on the virtual platform on the occasion of International Yoga Day. She has a rich profile which Sahinur has just now read about her, and she looks very, very young. And I'm sure the hidden secret behind this uh, great appearance is yoga every day. Isn't it, Sudipta?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And you have done your training something from Vishwabharati?
Yeah, I did my PG diploma, like postgraduate diploma in yoga education from Vishwa Bharati.
Very nice. So she has her footing in the soil of Rabindranath Tagore. So I'm sure she's more richer than what we feel if we get her qualification from other university. Welcome, madam. And I look forward for a very healthy workshop from you to train our teachers' mind and soul, which is the need of the hour. Remember, in this pandemic, it is my own experience. I was not very much particular of yoga and meditation, but for last 1.5 years, I have put myself to be a part in practicing yoga and meditation, and that maybe is helping me to steer the faculty, the education policy that I need to develop in DAV Raniganj so far. I have told my faculty members, my teachers, that PQT, that is my personal quiet time, is from um 7:15 to 8:15. Please excuse me, don't disturb. After a very long years of penance, rather I will say, I have been able to adapt myself and put myself locked. I don't know how far mentally, but physically locked from 7:15 to 8:15. And I wish that all of my teaching staff members must have a PQT, that is personal quiet time for yourself at this need of the hour. That is, your mind and soul has to cooperate equally, and a lot to learn from Tulipta Madam today. Yes, the platform is for you. Most welcome. I won't be there for a very long time, but I want to see her because we have multi webinars going on parallelly and we need to be there. Okay? Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Continue.
thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. So let us begin our evening program. So Sudipta ma'am, over to you. Thank you, ma'am. Please.
Okay, so first of all, namaskar everyone. Good evening, a very good evening. And the first of all, what I want to say is like, thank you everyone, thank you ma'am, thank you sir, for inviting me in this like such a beautiful program, such a beautiful platform. So once again, thank you so much everyone. And yeah, I hope like today I will try to give you people a little bit very simple easy yogic techniques which you can practice in your daily life. And as ma'am told, like the PQT, the like personal quality time or the personal quiet time, this is very important in our daily life. So we need to give ourselves, this is not for others, this is only for ourselves, like we need to give ourselves this quality time. This is very much needed in our daily life. And in that quality time, if you spend some more times with yoga, it will help to what I say. It will help to keep yourself, your body, mind, and soul to be in a very calm state. To like, it will help to yoga helps to what I say to bring your body, mind, and soul in an equilibrium state. So yeah, so I'll try to give you some beautiful experience today. So before starting this, I just want to tell a little. I just want to give a little bit introduction, like brief introduction about yoga. I know you all of knows like yoga is a very famous term now. So yeah, so yoga, the basic thing yoga, what yoga means is it helps to join. It helps to join two things. So what are the two things? Like if you see, if you look at your body, if you look at yourself, so we have three things like our body, our breath, our mind, and if you can recognize, like we have soul also. So yoga helps to join our body with our mind, our body with our breath with our mind. So this is the like yoga, you can say the bridge which helps to join your body to your mind, your body to your breath. So like that, yoga helps to join all the things. And okay, so here a question comes, okay? So you will tell like how you can join your body to your breath, or how you will join your breath to your mind. So our breath and our mind is very much what I say dependent on like one another. Okay, so if you sometimes we everyone feels some anxiety or stress. Okay, so if you feel some anxiety sometimes, so if you observe your breath, you will observe that if you are in anxiety, like if you are feeling anxiety, then your breath will also become very faster. And if you are not in that anxiety state, or if you are in a calm state of mind, your breath will also be like in a calm state. So this is a very easy example. So our breath is very much connected to our body, our mind. So yeah, that's what the basic introduction, like what yoga is. And if you ask for benefit, so yeah, yoga has immense benefit, so much benefit like in our body. So it helps to give what I say, like it helps to correct all your deformities which you have in your physical body. It helps to uh, it have a great impact on your each and every systems inside your body. It will help to redirect your breathing pattern. It has a great impact on your mind also, as I told earlier. So yeah, so today I'll teach you some basic yoga postures. I hope you all are like, I hope you all are in a comfortable position. Like you can practice with me. So if you are not in yoga attire also, this is also fine. Wherever you are, in which cloth like you are wearing, this is also fine. You can just try to do with me. Okay. It will not be in any advanced pose. It will be very basic pose. So you can do with me. And also, just before starting that, I want to tell you one thing. If you have any queries about any asanas or any postures, so after the practice, you can ask me, okay? So I don't want to break the flow of the practice. So after the practice, you can ask me. Let's just feel free to ask me anything. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's start the session. You just sit comfortably, like wherever you are, just sit comfortably.
So may I request to everyone, teachers, please keep your video on so we can take screenshot and all and take recording. Okay, so please. Thank you.
Okay, so wherever you are, just sit comfortably in your crossed leg like this, with your legs crossed, very comfortably. Just be in a comfortable pose. Yeah. Just try to keep your back, shoulder and neck straight. Look forward and relax your shoulders. Relax your hands and place your palms on your knees. Place your palms on your knees. And just continue your breath. No need to do anything. Just continue your inhalation and exhalation. Continue your breath. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Continue your breath. And with the breath, now slowly and gently close your eyes. Gently close your eyes. And keep a beautiful smile on your face. Just keep a beautiful smile on your face. Gently close your eyes and just continue your breath. Continue your inhalation and exhalation. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Inhale and exhale. And now slowly and gently open your eyes. Open your eyes and prepare yourself for today's session. Okay, so before starting some asanas, we need to do some loosening exercise. This is called Sukshma Vyama. So this loosening exercise, what it did, so if you practice loosening exercise, it helps to release the muscle tensions. It helps to flexible your joints. So before starting the asanas, you need to do the Sukshma Vyama, the loosening practices. So for that, sit comfortably again and straight your both legs. Straight your both legs wherever you are. Just try to keep your legs straight. Okay. And place your palms like this on the floor. Place your palms on the floor. Yeah. And so we need to connect our breath with our body. So with inhalation, just focus on my feet. With inhalation, I'll stretch my feet outward, and with exhalation, I'll bring it inward. Okay? So you need to focus on your breath and your body. So just do with me. Very slowly, inhale, stretch your feet outward. Exhale, inward. Full stretch. Inhale, outward. Exhale, inward. Inhale, outward. Exhale, inward. Inhale, outward. Exhale, inward. Full stretch. One more time. Inhale, outward. And with the exhalation, bring your feet inward. Give a full, beautiful stretch on your calf muscles. Beautiful. One more time again. Inhale, stretch it outward. And exhale, bring it inward. Very good. Okay, now slowly fold one leg. Just fold one leg like this. Yeah. And catch your feet with one hand and catch your knees like this. So just suppose this is a baby. So just catch your baby like this with your so your knees are your baby. So you can just catch your knees like this. Okay. So now what you have to do, just keep your back and neck straight. Try to keep your back and neck straight. Now slowly inhale and raise your knee upward. Very good. Exhale and press it down. Good. Inhale, raise it upward. Exhale, press it down. One more time, inhale, up. Good. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. So this specific loosening exercise exercise helps to flexible your pelvic joint. It has a great impact on your hips and pelvic joint. So one more time again we will do inhale, raise it upward, and exhale, press it down. Very good. Slowly release your legs. Okay, and again I am saying if you feel any cramps or any pain on your calf muscle, you can just shake your legs like this. If you feel any cramps on your calf muscle or thigh muscle, you can just shake your legs like this. Okay? Yeah. Now we will do the same thing with our opposite leg. So again, catch your feet like this in the same way. Just do it with the opposite leg. Okay? Catch your feet and catch your knees. Again, with inhalation, raise your knee upward. Very good. Exhale and press it down. Good. So observe your breath. Inhale, raise it upward. Very good. Exhale and press it down. One more time. Inhale, raise it upward. Exhale, press it down. One last time again. Inhale, raise it upward. Exhale, press it down and release your legs. And again, just shake your legs. Just shake your legs. And continue your normal breath. Continue your normal breath. Okay, very good. Now the next, this is the butterfly movements. So just try to catch your both feet like this. Try to catch your both feet. Again, this is very good exercise for your, very good loosening exercise for your pelvic joint, for your hips. Okay. So try to catch your feet like this and then slowly start moving your knees. Slowly start moving your knees. It will help to give a beautiful stretch on your groin also. Try to keep your back and neck straight. Continue your breath, normal breath. Your breathing should be very normal and move your knees. Okay? Your breathing should be very normal, move your knees, very good. And then slowly stop and join your knees. Join the knees, just hug your legs. Hug your legs and relax. Relax there for some moments. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Very good. Now release your legs. Okay, so after the legs, now we will move to our hands. Okay, so for that I'm just going a little bit forward. Just be there. So raise your both hands in front of your body like this. Okay, fine. So now we will start with our fingers. So what you have to do, so just your keep your palms like this. Now slowly, breathing should be normal. Okay, now slowly give a pressure on your fingers and then try to squeeze your fingers. Try to squeeze your fingers, give a pressure and then slowly make a fist. Make a fist. Very good. Try to keep your elbow straight. Try to keep the elbow straight, back straight. Breathing should be normal and just stay there. Make a fist. Very good. Very good. Breathing should be normal. Very good and relax. Relax. Good. Now one more time again. Give a pressure on your fingers and then squeeze your fingers. Squeeze it and make a fist. Make a tight fist. Very good. Make a tight fist. And then just continue your normal breath. Very good. Your breathing should be very normal. Don't restrain your breath. Your breathing should be very normal. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly release. Very good. Just stay there. Okay. Now inhale and bring your palms to your shoulder. Good. Exhale and straight your elbow. Very good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Straight your elbow and release your hands. Release the shoulders. Just keep your eyes closed. Keep the eyes closed. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You will feel a beautiful relaxation on your shoulders. This relaxation is very much needed in yoga. And slowly, gently open your eyes. Open your eyes. Okay. After that, just slowly raise your elbows and place your fingers on your shoulder like this. So now we will just slowly rotate our shoulder. Don't do it in a rush, okay? There is no hurry, no rush. Do it very slowly. So join your elbows like this. Join your elbows and make a big circle. Clockwise, big circle. Yeah, good. Clockwise, big circle. Again, continue your breath. Continue the inhalation and exhalation. Very good. Do it very slowly, very slowly. Very slowly with the normal breath. With the normal inhalation and exhalation. Good. Clockwise rotation. One more time. Make a big circle clockwise. Very good. And now anti-clockwise. In the same way, anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Do it slowly. Anti-clockwise. Very good. And your inhalation and exhalation should be continued. Your inhalation and exhalation should be very normal. And again, I am saying keep a beautiful smile on your face. Keep a beautiful smile on your face, okay? So yoga is not any rough and tough things. So if you do yoga and if you smile, half of the problem will go. Okay, very good. Relax. Relax your shoulders. Very good. Relax your palms. Just keep your eyes closed for some moments. Keep the eyes closed. And just observe your breath and bring your focus on your shoulder. Bring your focus on your shoulder. Just concentrate on the shoulders. Just before sometimes we did shoulder rotation. So just try to observe what is going on inside your shoulder. What is going on inside your shoulder joints. Just try to observe this. Breathe in, breathe out. And very slowly, gently open your eyes. Open your eyes. Very good. Now we are going to do some neck rotation. So our neck part is very, very sensuous, okay? So you have to do the neck rotation, neck movement very, very slowly. So just sit there where you are. Relax your shoulders, place your palms on the knees. Place your palms on the knees. You can keep your eyes closed, okay? No need to open your eyes. You can keep your eyes closed and just try to hear my voice, okay? So now slowly, very slowly, bend your head to the right side. Very slowly with normal breath, bend your head to the right side. Good. Come to the center. Good. Now left side, very slowly bend your head left side. With normal breath, come to the center. Right side, very slowly. Again with normal breath, center. Left side. Good. Center. Right side, very slowly with normal breath. Good, and come to the center. Good, okay, now slowly with inhalation, raise your chin upward like this. Bend your head backward and chin up. Come to the center. Chin down, very slowly chin down. Center. Chin up. Center. Chin down. Center. And one more time, chin up. Keep your breath normal and come to the center. Very good. Just be there for some normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, very good. Now slowly turn your head to the right side. Turn your head to the right side, extreme right, with normal breath. Center, left, center. Breathing should be normal. Again, right. Turn your head to the right. Center, left, center. One more time, right, center, and just stop the rotation and keep your eyes closed again and focus on your neck area. What is going on inside your neck joints? Just try to observe this. Just try to observe your neck area. Try to observe what is going on, what the sensation you are feeling inside your neck joint. Very good. And then just slowly and gently open your eyes. Open your eyes. Very good. So, okay, so wherever you are, just sit there. So, from there, slowly come to the Vajrasana like this. Fold your both legs. Fold your both legs and just try to sit on your heels. This is called Vajrasana. Just sit like this. Okay, fine. Sit like this. Okay.
Just put your video on. That is better. Let us have the photograph. Videos on, teachers.
Okay, fine. So sit in Vajrasana. Try to keep your back and neck straight and place your palms on your knees like this. Your elbows should be relaxed and keep your eyes closed. So this asana may look like simple, but it has a great impact on your digestive system and on your endocrine system. So it is a very beneficial for our health. So just continue your breath for some moments and just be here. Continue normal breath, normal inhalation and exhalation. Breathe in, breathe out. Just be there in Vajrasana for some moments. Continue your breath. Continue your breath. And slowly open your eyes. Open the eyes. Okay, now slowly place your palms on the floor like this and stand on the knees. So make a box like this. So this is a box, okay? So make a box like this. Place your palms on the floor. Keep your elbows straight. Keep your elbows straight. So your palm should be just parallel to your shoulder, okay? Just be there. You can a little bit apart your knees also. Yeah, fine. So now we will do cat-cow breath. So this cat-cow breath is very, very good for your lungs, very good for your respiratory system. So start. Inhale, look upward. Observe my lower back. Your lower back should go down and your head up. Very good. Exhale, head down and chest up. Give a beautiful stretch on your chest. Your chest should go upward, head down. Good. Inhale, again, head up, lower back down. Exhale, head down, chest up. Inhale, head up, lower back down. Exhale, head down, chest up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, head up, lower this for some moments again. Inhale. Good, very good. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And relax your head and just stay there in normal breath. Just be there. And also I'm saying, like, if anyone is having any knee pain, like if you are feeling any pain while you are doing this asana, you can just take one pillow and place the pillow under your knees, and then you can do this. Okay? So you can take the support of your pillows. Okay, so just be there. So the next yogic practice which you are going to do, this is also very good for your lungs. It gives a beautiful expansion on your lungs like this. So expand your chest, raise your hands up and look upward like this. Raise your hand up, expand your chest. Very good. Good. And exhale and just do like this. So inhale, raise your hand up. Exhale, put it inward. Inhale, up. Very good. Exhale, inward. Inhale, up. Very good. Exhale, inward. Inhale, up. Exhale, inward. Good. Slowly come up and change the side, okay? In the same way now we will do with our opposite hand. Slowly inhale, raise your hand up, look upward. Exhale, put it inward. Very good. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inward. Good. Inhale up. Exhale inward. Good. And one last time again. Inhale up. And exhale inward. Very good. Again, slowly come back to the box, to this box pose. Tabletop pose. Just be there with normal breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, from there, slowly again, we will come back to our Vajrasana. Just come back to the Vajrasana. Again, place your palms on your knees. Keep your eyes closed. Keep the eyes closed. Continue your inhalation and exhalation. Now you will feel difference in your breath. Maybe your breath has become a little bit faster. Just try to observe this. Continue your inhalation and exhalation. And just try to observe your breath. Try to observe your breath. And then after that, slowly open your eyes. Slowly and gently open the eyes. Very good. Okay, so now we will start some asanas, some simple asanas. It is it will be the simple poses, but it has a great impact on our body. Okay, so just slowly stand up. Wherever you want, just stand up. Okay, so the first pose is chair pose or Utkatasana. So just place your feet like this. So your feet should be in shoulder level gap. So in between your both feet there should be shoulder level gap, not more than that. Okay. So just keep the shoulder level gap in between your both feet. So now what you have to do? I'm just showing it in the sidewise. Raise your both hands above your head. Slowly bend your knees. Bend the knees. And then lean a little bit forward like this. Bend the knees, stretch your elbows and lean a little bit forward. And just stay there with normal breath for 5 counts. Just only 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly come up. Relax your hands. Relax your hands. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Normal breath. Continue the normal breath. So this asana helps to strengthen our calf muscles, our hamstring muscles, and if you have flat feet, then you should do this chair pose. So this Utkatasana. Okay, so one more time we will practice again. Stand in the same way. Make the shoulder little gap in between your both feet. Okay, again raise your both hands above your head. Bend your knee. Lean a little bit forward. Lean a little bit forward and continue your breath. So your breathing should be normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breath. Slowly come up. Relax your hands. And just relax your body. Relax your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Continue your normal breath. Continue your normal breath. Okay. From there, slowly apart your legs. Okay. So the next asana is Virabhadrasana. Apart your legs. This much is enough. Apart the legs. Okay. Now slowly turn your right feet to the right side. Turn your right feet to the right side. Now fold your right knee like this. Just do it according to your capability, okay? No need to give any extra stress on your body. Just do it according to your capacity, like how much you can do, just do it, okay? So just fold your knees as much as you can. Slowly raise your hands sidewise. Very good. And look forward. Just be there with normal breath. Breathing should be normal again. Your elbow should be straight sidewise. Very good. Very good. It gives a beautiful stretch on your groin, on your hamstring muscle, on your hips. It has a great impact on your lower part of your body. Slowly come up, down your hands. Okay, down the hands and again breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Very good. Okay, so now we will do again the same thing with our opposite side. So turn your left feet to the left side. Again, in the same way, just try to bend your knees as much as you can. Bend the knees as much as you can. Very good. Raise your hands again sidewise. Elbow should be straight. Good. Now look forward. Very good. Just be there. Be there with normal breath. Be there with normal breath. Continue your breath. Very good. Slowly come up again. Release your hands. Release your legs. And sit down. Sit down. Sit down and sit comfortably. Good. Just sit comfortably for some moments and continue your breath. Again, I am saying breathing is very, very important for our body. So just breathe in and breathe out. Okay, that's good. So the next asana is in the lying pose. This is called Bhujangasana or the Cobra pose. So just lie down on your abdomen. Lie down on your abdomen. Slowly lie down on your abdomen and keep your legs straight. Keep your legs straight. Chin down, just relax there, chin down. Relax there. Very good. So now we will do the simple Bhujangasana which you all can do. Okay? So for that, what you have to do, just try to join your both legs. Keep your both legs joined. and touch your elbows to the floor like this. Touch your elbow to the floor. Yeah, good. Touch the elbows to the floor and just look forward. So your posture should be like this. Your elbow and your palms should be touched to the floor. Keep your legs joined and look forward. This is the simplified Bhujangasana which you all can do. Just look forward. Your abdomen should be touched to the floor. Your thighs should be touched to the floor. Look forward. Breathe in and breathe out. This is very good for your spine, like who have back pain, lower back pain. If you do this asana, only this asana 3 times every day, you will feel very much relaxation. So like if you have back pain, so you will get benefit. Just do it with normal breath. Breathing should be very normal. And after that, slowly release your hands and relax there. Just chin down and relax. Normal breath. Breathing should be normal. Continue your normal breath. Okay. So, after the Bhujangasana, like our spine has, like in the Bhujangasana, our spine has this arc. So now we need to bend our spine in a reverse, like reverse. So just lie down on your back. Now we are going to give a reverse arch in our spine. So just lie down on your back like this, with your knees folded. Fold your both knees and place your place your feet on the floor near your hips like this. Touch your head, back, lower back, spine, hips, touch to the floor. Fold your knees like this. Okay, good. Now slowly place your palms on the floor just near your hips. Place your palms on the floor near the hips. Good. Now we are going to do the bridge pose. This bridge pose is very good for your lower back pain, who have any dysfunction or who has like disformity in the lower back area, and those who have severe back pain, lower back pain, they can do this pose. So slowly raise your lower back and hips upward. Raise your lower back and hips upward. And again I am saying just do it as much as you can. Do it as per your capacity. Very good. Just stay there with normal breath. Breathing should be normal. Just hold it for some time. Hold it for some time. And then slowly down. Slowly down your hips and relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Just relax there. For normal breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Now slowly straight your legs. Straight the legs. And with the support of your palms, come back to the sitting pose. Come back to the sitting pose. So, this bridge pose and the simplified Bhujangasana you can do if you have any spine related problems, if you have any back pain, lower back pain, you can practice this asanas. Okay, so now we are going to do Paschimottanasana. So this specific asana, Paschimottanasana, which is very, very much beneficial for your digestive system. So you can do like this. Straight your both legs. Straight your both legs. Yeah. Raise your both hands above the head. Inhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Okay, with exhalation, slowly try to bend forward. Okay, bend forward and just catch your big toes. If possible, catch your big toes, or otherwise you can catch your calf muscle also like this. If you cannot catch your big toes, then you can catch your calf muscle. Okay,
Hello. Hello.
and just stay there. Okay. If you have, like, if you cannot keep your knees straight, this is also fine. You can just fold your knees like this. Extremely sorry. So, if you cannot keep your knees straight, then you can just fold your knees like this, and then you can catch your big toes. Okay, this is also fine. Just do it according to your body type. Okay, just be there and look forward. So this much is enough. Be there, look forward with normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. Look forward and breathe in and breathe out. And just slowly relax. Hello? Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm extremely sorry. Okay. So just slowly relax your hands, relax your legs. So like who have knee pains, they cannot they cannot keep their knees straight. Okay. So you can just take some pillows. You can just place some pillows under your knees. You can just fold your knees like this. Then you can do this. Okay. This is also fine. This is also like if you do this, if you do like this also, you will get the same benefit. Okay. So relax your legs. Just sit comfortably. Now we will do some basic breathing exercise. So just sit comfortably again wherever you are. Try to keep your back and neck straight. Look forward. Relax your shoulders. Yeah. So I'll teach you some very basic, some very simple breathing exercise which you can do and which is very much beneficial in this COVID pandemic situation. So we can see like in this COVID situation, our lungs, like the term lungs and the respiratory system is the main thing, okay? So which are affecting in the COVID. So we need to keep our lungs happy, we need to keep our lungs healthy. So the first thing, this is called pursed lip breathing. So this pursed lip breathing helps to purify your lungs. So what you have to do, just be there. So you have to inhale, close your mouth. You have to inhale through your both nostril, the normal inhalation. And while you will exhale, you have to make this your lips like this. So you have to exhale from your mouth. So I'm sure I'm so like this. Lips like this, like how we do the how we sing. So this you have to do. So start exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In- Okay, sorry, I lost my network. So now this is fine. Okay. Okay, so start. Inhale from the nostril. Exhale from your mouth like the whistle. So start, do with me. One last time. And just stop the practice. Keep your eyes closed. Observe your breath. Observe the inhalation and exhalation. Observe your breath. How you are inhaling and how you are exhaling. Just try to observe the breath. And then gently open your eyes. So the last practice of today's session is diaphragm breathing. This is also simple breathing, but if we do it incorrect way, you will not get benefit. So what you have to do, just place your right palm on your abdomen, just above the navel area. Just place your right palm on your navel area and place your left palm on the chest. Yeah. So this is called diaphragm breathing. So in the diaphragm breathing, what you have to do, you will inhale. While you will inhale, your stomach, your abdomen should come outward. And while you will exhale, your abdomen should go inward. So this is very excellent breathing technique which helps to increase the oxygen level in your lungs. Okay. So you can just place your palms on your navel area and one palm on your lungs, on your chest. Okay, very good. So take a deep inhalation and your stomach should go outward, fully stretch. Very good. Exhale and abdomen inward. Good. You can keep your eyes closed also. Inhale, abdomen stretch. Exhale inward. Inhale, abdomen outward. Exhale inward. Very good. Inhale, abdomen outward. Exhale inward. Very good. Continue this for some moments. Again, inhale. Exhale. Very good. Inhale, abdomen outstretch. Exhale inward. Inhale, abdomen out. Exhale inward. The last breath, inhale, abdomen fully stretched. Exhale, abdomen inward. Very good. Just keep your eyes closed. Relax your hands. Keep the eyes closed. Breathe in and breathe out. Now just try to observe your breath again. Try to observe your breath again. maybe your breathing process has become a little bit faster. Just try to observe this, whatever it is. Just try to observe your inhalation and exhalation process. Just continue the simple breathing, simple inhalation and exhalation. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. Now slowly join your both palms in Namaskar Mudra. Join your both palms in Namaskar Mudra. We are just going to finish our session. So slowly rub your both palms. Rub your both palms and give a beautiful massage on your neck, shoulder, arms. One more time, rub the palms. Place it on your face. And now place it on your eyes. And feel the beautiful warmth there on the eyes. Transfer the beautiful energy to the eyes. And then very slowly drop your hands down. And with some few blinks, open the eyes. Thank you so much. Everyone, like you did everyone very, very well.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, for this wonderful session.
Sorry, you first.
Yes. So thank you, ma'am, for this wonderful session. So now we are at the end of the session. So before concluding this workshop, I request Sir Aman to please give vote of thanks to our honorable guest expert, Ms. Sudip Patni. Sir, over to you. Aman, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, ma'am.
Good
It was
evening.
it was really a lovely session, and to my personal experience, as we have the names of the days like Monday, Sunday, Tuesday. Once I was going through an article where I found the ways to means relieve your stress and to energize yourself. So the acronym of each day was given, and the last acronym of the Y for each day was yoga. So it's really very nice thing for our health, means a routine life, because I am totally a sleep disc patient. Means I have a sleep disc problem also.
Okay.
So doctor had recommended me not to means exert too much pressure or something, and plus surgical operation was not available that time. Means as a successful ratio. So he recommended me yoga. So it's a lovely thing, and truly we really benefited by your session. It was really energizing at this point of time, and your session was vibrant, and means we were overwhelmed by your performance, and as well we are very thankful to you, and we means hope to see such sessions in the future again and again from your side as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Once again, thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
To join
Thank you,
with
ma'am.
us.
Yeah, so I just want to tell everyone one thing, like COVID teaches us one thing, like yoga is the only way out which can help to keep yourself, keep your body, keep your breath and mind in a healthy way. So there is no other way out. There is no other medications to treat your mind. So yoga is the only way out. I'm not saying it as a yoga practitioner. Okay, I'm just saying it as a human. So I have experienced it. So for that I'm just saying, so just try to give yourself sometimes in every day, like every day just try to give, as principal ma'am told, the PQ, the quality time to yourself. So just try to do some activities, just try to do some yogic practices, try to keep your mind healthy. And if you are healthy, then you can make a beautiful society. So yeah, we are the part of society, and if we cannot keep ourselves healthy, our mind healthy, so how we will build a healthy society? So yeah, just take care of everyone, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and keep smiling. That's all I can say.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Thank you, sir.
yes, sir.
Please, teachers, on your video, please once for the photography.
Okay. Ma'am, so
All of you, please, respected teachers, please.
Smile on your face. Please switch on your video. We will take our photograph.
Res-
Yes.
Respected teachers, please.
What is that? Please smile.
Just for 2 minutes, teachers.
Okay. 2 minutes is so long, sir.
Astik sir, I wish you would have given us 2 minutes break, then the photography, because we all are humid, oily, perspiring.
Yes.
Okay, we could have given a
Sir.
photogenic photograph.
Sir, due to rainy weather, sir, weather condition very bad, sir.
Yes, sir. No
No,
problem.
because
You take.
because
sir.
of the exercise also, we are looking like oily and sweaty.
Okay, thank you, teachers. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
And-
Sunita
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
And thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Shubham Varman, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you
Thank you,
so much.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Take care. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. Most welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Most welcome. Okay, sir.
Sir, I'm leaving now.